Good morning, friends. Today's story is going to be about the weather. Have you looked outside today? It is not nice like it was yesterday. Yesterday, the sun was out. There were a few clouds, but it wasn't raining. But today, it's been really rainy. So you probably can't go outside and play like you did yesterday. At least not till this afternoon. So we're going to read a story called Rain. And it's by a lady named Manya Stanek. Look at that cover. It has a baboon on it. So I don't think this story is going to be about boys and girls. It is going to be about a place called Africa. And the animals live in the plain. A plain is a place that can either have a lot of dirt or a lot of grass. So we're going to see what it has in this story. Rain. Rain, written and illustrated by Manya Stanek. It was hot. Everything was hot and dry. The red soil was hot, dry, and cracked. A porcupine sniffed around. It's time, she whispered. The rain is coming. I can smell it. I must tell the zebra. Porcupine must be friends with Zebra if she's going to tell him. Lightning flashed. The rain is coming, said the zebra. Porcupine can smell it. I can see it. We must tell the baboons. So far the porcupine has smelled it, used their sense of smell. The zebra has seen it. They use their sense of sight. I wonder what sense the baboon will use. Thunder boomed. Boom! The rain is coming, cried the baboons. Porcupine can smell it. The zebras can see it. And we can hear it. We must tell the rhino. If the baboon can hear it, what sense did the baboon use? Tell your family what you think. A raindrop splashed. Splash! The rain is here, said the rhino. Porcupine smelled it. Zebra saw it. The baboon heard it. And I felt it. I must tell the lion. So look, the rhino had rain drop right on his nose, and he used his sense of feeling. The lion spoke in a deep purr. Yes, the rain is here. I can smell it. I can see it. I can hear it. And I can feel it. He sighed. Look, he opened up his mouth. His tongue is sticking out, and he said, and I can taste it. That's the last sense. We had an animal that smelled it, an animal that saw it, their sense of sight, an animal that heard it, their sense of hearing, an animal that could feel it, they use their sense of touch, and now the lion is adding the sense of taste and tasting the raindrop. It rained and rained and rained and rained. It rained until every river was gushing and gurgling. It rained until every water hole was full. Look! The plain has changed. It went from broken up clay to now there's grass. Let's see what it says. Then the rain stopped, and everywhere long, feathery grass grew from the soil. Every tree began to sprout fresh, green leaves. What do you think the animals will do now? I can't taste the rain now, purred the lion. But I can enjoy the shade of the big green leaves. I can't feel the rain now, said the rhino, but I can lie in the cool, soft, squishy mud. So now instead of feeling the rain, the rhino is feeling the mud, and rhinos lay in mud to cool their bodies off. We can't hear the rain now, shouted the baboons, but we can eat fresh, juicy fruit from the trees. What sound do you think they might hear when they're eating the fruit? Think about when you eat fruit. What are some sounds that you hear when you're eating fruit? When I eat an apple, I hear it crunch like. We can't see the rain now, said the zebra, but we can have a refreshing drink from the water hole. What kind of water can they see now? They saw the rain before falling from the sky, but now they can see different water. What do you think it is? I think they can see the water that's filling their watering hole. I can't smell the rain now, whispered the porcupine, but I know that it will come back again when it's time. How do you think the porcupine will know when it's time? At the beginning, the land was very different than it is now. So let's see if that's going to give the porcupine a hint. The sun shone over the plain. It was hot. Everything was drying out. And look, there goes Porcupine. I wonder if it's going to rain again when all of the grass is gone. The red soil was hot and dry, and a tiny crack appeared. Well, that was our story today, friends. I'm going to ask you some questions, and then I'm going to type them for your families, and I want you to talk to your family about these questions, okay? The first question is, what are some ways that the animals could tell that it was going to rain in this story? So think about all of the senses that we talked about and what senses they used to know that it was going to rain. Then I want you to talk about what happens to the grass and the trees after it rains. Remember, at the beginning of the story, everything was red and dry. So what happened after it rained to the grass and the trees? And the last question that I want you to talk about is, why do you think the animals are happy that it rained? I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'll talk to you again soon.